shaft of the column has a gradual taper called an antithesis, while the bottom third of the column remains cylindrical. The architrave at the bottom is 1/2 a diameter, while the frieze and cornice above measure 3/4 of a diameter.
Form. In tablet sketches, I'll explain the main features of classical orders. But first I should explain what the term classical orders actually means. What are classical orders? Decorative systems of constructional architectural elements developed by ancient Greeks and Romans. Now you know. The construction of buildings in ancient Greece is very simple. Vertical posts and horizontal beams. But instead of copying Stonehenge, which they knew nothing about, they developed 3 main decorative systems.
Okay, so this is introduction of classical orders. Okay. Columns, just want to draw a column. I'm not free. Why am I not free? Why am I not feeling the freedom of this canvas? Breathing.
Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian. Actually, these ideas were based on earlier used wooden constructions and adapted for stone buildings. These orders evolved quite independently regionally, but then they spread and gained popularity. It was initially only about 4 to 5 times the diameter of the column's bottom. Initially, the column was larger than diameter of the column's bottom. Also, the columns itself were quite stubby. The height of columns was initially
Enjoy.
only about 4 to 5 times the diameter of the column's bottom. Columns consisted of only two parts, a shaft and a head. No base. Well, Romans added a base while adapting this style, but I'll get back to it in a while. The shaft is profiled in a very smart way. On a flat drawing it doesn't look that brilliant, but this so-called entasis in about 1/3 of the shaft's height has its explanation. It's kind of swollen in order to look straight when a small human being is looking at the building. Optical illusions are strange phenomena. And why is the shaft getting more and more slender above entasis? To make an impression of a higher building, as it emphasizes the natural illusion of things getting smaller the higher above us they are. There is vertical fluting with 16 to 24 grooves creating sharp edges. This is a very characteristic feature for Doric Order. Later you will see that shafts are
Hello and welcome to this art session. Just broke the world record of breaking the pencil. So this is the classical orders. We are officially done with level 1 of art, which was the introduction, and this is the '74 of learning how to draw a person specifically. And probably you are wondering, you're learning how to draw a person, why are you drawing architectural designs?
Slightly different in the case of other orders. The head, called capital, is round and kind of flattened, as if it was squeezed under a burden of ceiling beams. And above it there is a square plate. Above there are 3 parts of entablature, plain architrave.
I saw that one coming.